And away we go! Welcome, my unlit candles. It's SJB here, and we are currently on Encrypted right now, and we're going to be playing with a sort of normal starting strategy. You know, I've realized that if I try to do a starter beast handler strategy, it always frickin' fails. Microraptors, piranhas, and gyrofalcons just don't work well for me. Like, I hate it! I hate how bad they are, for me, personally. But, yeah. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the beast handlers in their almightiness and in all of their changes. I'm going to try to merge them with a really cool sort of normal strategy to start and normal strategy to end, but show off the beast handler's power in the mid-game. And I also decided to go for a hero as Etienne. Etienne's my hero because I need cam detection. I don't want to have a centralized location where I need to build everything, even though this is pretty centrally located. Putting a village down here is actually kind of difficult. So instead, I wanted to get Etienne, and I think I'm just looking to throw him down in the middle of the map here, believe it or not. And you're going to see why in just a second, because the other towers that I'm going to be throwing down have such a small profile that it doesn't matter, that I've pretty much stolen all the space already. So in which way, a blade shooter on this map is probably one of the most delicious uses of a base blade shooter in the entirety of the game. It's just solid all the way through and through, and it's a fairly difficult map here with very limited room in particular, and that's why I think beast handlers are going to be really good for us as well. That limited room is kind of what beast handlers are good for, because they're again, their positioning, when you put them down, it's a space of 0. They don't have an actual space, or if it is, it's like the tiniest little space ever, I think. So anyways, Etienne time. Let's get him going. Let's get our camera detection ready to go, and then we'll start popping down our beasts. All right, so Etienne just right in the middle of the map here. Looks good to me. Round 15 looks like it's going to go down. No problem. Again, blade shooter's just freaking solid across the board. And then it's about beast handlers. So watch this positioning, by the way. I did a quick sandbox test to make sure that this was going to work, so I know that I'm not going to lose here or make this not happen. No risk on that. But when we get a beast handler, of course, he can do his stabby stab. But once we get a microraptor, you got to position him. And we can throw the microraptor, believe it or not, in the middle of the map. Oh, we can slide him like right in the corner here and have him hit both the top and the side here. So that looks beautiful to me. And then, believe it or not, we also have to deal with the fact that we've got water here. This is amazing. This small little tiny zone of water here, I can put pretty much infinite sharks down there, as many as I could possibly fit in range of this thing. But of course, we're probably only going to get 1 or 2. But just knowing that that's a possibility is kind of cool. You know, if you can only put 1 boat in here anyways, or 1 sub in here anyways, it's kind of nice to just know that we can put down 30 sharks if we really wanted to. All right, this is kind of a tough round. I'm just going to throw down a quick Etienne ability here, and I'm going to start upgrading up to an Atosaurus pretty quickly. So believe it or not, this is not a tower that I normally like to go for, but I just wanted to mention that he got $50 cheaper, even though Microraptor did not have any change in price at all. So I don't want to say that he's going to be better now because he's $50 cheaper, but any little price decrease is always a good thing, right? But then, Velociraptor, $23.45, huge decrease in cost here, and that is going to be the huge benefit here. We want to go for a quick Velociraptor. No change in popping power, no change in pierce, no change in anything, just automatically better. All right, things are not going great. Blade Shooter's finally starting to like lose his edge here, so we're going to go for a second beast handler, and I think I'm also going to throw down possibly another one to get my Gyrofalcon action flowing. I want to throw down another one up here, and I want to... Oh, can he not fit? Oh, yeah, tell me he can fit. Oh, yeah, he can fit. Oh, he can fit inside, right inside that little slot right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to go for a double dip. 2 of them can fit inside. Oh, it's got to feel good to watch that happen. All right, so now that we've got that flowing, we can go for a quick Gyrofalcon plate. Again, the reason why this is nice is because our Gyrofalcon can pick them up from inside of this area and just drop them right here. So this tiny little area, even though it takes them all the way around this entire area, you can just go boop, and drop them back at the very beginning of the map, make them run through the entirety of the map again. And to me, that's just really cool. I really, really like that. In addition, we can like start to slow bloom down and pop them a little bit over here as well, which is just not bad. So Gyrofalcon got a price increase, believe it or not. I think it was about $20. Let me double check here to make sure I don't screw this up for y'all. Yeah, the Gyrofalcon price is $20 more expensive on medium, of course. So on hard, it's going to be even more expensive than that. Kind of sucks. Is what it is, though. Fair enough. And we are definitely running into some actual issues here. To be honest, this is where beast handlers don't do well. So I think I'm gonna trade off my strategy. I think I'm probably gonna try to get away from beast handlers for a little bit and try to focus on getting something else going, but I don't know what that is yet. Probably a Mortar, since they just got buffed recently in some pretty cool ways. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a quick Mortar here. Don't forget, Atosaurus can pop lead balloons. So this is not a specific necessity for me to pop the leads. This horse can actually clean them up pretty well there, too. But I think I'm going to throw out a mortar right in the middle of the map. And believe it or not, I think I want to try out a tower that I basically have never built in my entire life. All right, this is a tower that has always sucked so much balls, but it's perfect for this map because I get to micro it. I get to get him ready to go in sort of like the early-ish game. Still could probably pop a MOAB with him, and then I can get my beasts actually flowing in here. So it's got to be a Bernie stuff, yeah, a Bernie stuff combo with an artillery battery. Now, this guy also got, again, a pretty beefy change here. But the question is that beefy change going to be enough to make us want to go for a random birdie stuff instead of going for a extra layer of damage? That's difficult to say on every explosion, dude. But here it is. Feels pretty good at this point. Etienne, is he going to reach level 7 here for 33? He is not. So we're going to use our quick drone ability here. Make sure we take down all the camos. And then Heavy Shells is up, and I'm going to try to get an artillery battery before round 40. I think as long as we can make that happen, we're going to be good. So things are going pretty phenomenal at this point. Believe it or not, Blade Shooter, Mortar combo works out really, really well. Etienne's still doing some cleanup or just some pops in general, and Blade Shooter's still kind of doing his thing. Popping Bloons. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my current strategy, even though I've got a bunch of weird, crappy beast handlers kind of all over the place. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! I hate my life. All right, all right, all right. So I've already got the black chimp on this map, so it doesn't really matter. But I screwed that up big time, boys. Screwed that up big time. I don't have any camo detection besides Etienne right now, so I got to use this ability to pop the camo balloons here, and I almost always forget about camo balloons around 37. I don't know why. Just because, like, you just see all the balloons getting popped here, and you just kind of forget that camo balloons are going to come out at the end, man. All right, any which way, we're feeling good at this point. I think I can go for a quick artillery battery before the MOAB, and then I can micro this guy around, pop the MOAB, and have him be my absolute dominant mid-game tower. But now, we got to get our beast handlers going so we can make our actual mid-ish late game, around 40 to 80, go super-duper well. All right, artillery battery's going. I have no weaknesses except for camo balloons until he gets to level 8. Once that happens, it's pretty much GG. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Check this out. So artillery battery without an ability. It's doing damage, but not a significant amount. I mean, we're at like 50 at this point. I mean, it's not great, not bad. We're going to use the artillery battery blast here. With that blast, of course, we're going to pop them and we're going to take down the MOAB. But knowing that a Mortar can take down a MOAB around 40 is nice. I got to admit it. It's weird, and you have an ability on top of it that I don't even think we needed, but probably better off to be safe than sorry on that one. But now, let's again focus on those beasts. So what do we want to get? Again, Velociraptor, about $500 cheaper. If you're going to get a Velociraptor, I highly recommend a 24 to 24 Velociraptor. But here's the thing. This positioning, honestly, I don't know if it makes sense. Usually, these guys are good against balloons, all right? That's what they're really good against. They're good at killing the balloons before they actually get down to the lower layers. So I think I might be better off, at least for now, throwing down my Velociraptor, not there, but instead over here. Just kind of randomly next to my other guy. Later on, if I get a T-Rex or maybe a 24 to 24, and I got most of the MOABs coming out, I think I can throw him down over here and he'd be just as effective. But for now, this is the best place to put him. So if we're going for any of these towers, though, I believe the best thing to do is to go for a maxed out third tier. So we're going to go for a double dipping, or a triple dipping, of a Velociraptor action at this point, and we're going to merge them all into the single beast handler here. So just like that, 1, 2, and 3, and that's going to be a 24 to 24 as soon as we get one more Velociraptor going. Now I think I gotta double dip this. So I've got to go for not only one 24 to 24 Velociraptor, but I'm going to go for 2 of them on this map, which admittedly is a lot of money. We're talking about 20K spent in just basically Velociraptors here. That's a big chunk of money, man. Like, a lot of money. Probably more money that I should be spending, but you know what? It's kind of cool to have them. All right, round 49 at this point. You can see my 24 to 24 Velociraptor owning on the right. On the left side, though, not doing quite as good of a job, but of course, artillery battery is still going to clean up on the other sides, in the middle of the map, so no big deal overall. And now what we can do is we can get another Velociraptor, start the merge process. To get a 24 to 24 is going to happen pretty soon. We got a MOAB coming out again this time around, but I don't even think we need a micro at this point. I think artillery battery's got it, hopefully. Don't need the micro. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, let's pop this puppy down. Merge, merge, merge. And we have a 24 out of 24 Velociraptor on both sides. So clearly my MOAB pop power is still the weak part. So what do we do about that? Now we're going to have to actually start dealing with MOABs fairly consistently. So the answer is beasts. Handlers. Of course. Always. Base Handlers, dude, which admittedly got another change. So Beast Handlers are going to have a Piranha change to be $10 more expensive from 160 to 170, so not worth it at all to go for that guy. But Barracudas then lose $25 in price, so Barracudas are, overall, this is going to be slightly cheaper as an overall tower. But then once you get to a Great White Shark, this is where things change drastically. Just like the Velociraptor, we're down about $900. Oh, that feels good, dude. So the thing about Great Whites is they're not good as an 8 out of 8, 8 out of 24, whatever. You gotta get them up. You know, I mean, look at this. We can, like, start to kill them up. That's about it. Ceramics left over at the end. Is it worth it? Probably still, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for, again, a double dipping. I'm going to go for 2 24 to 24 Great White Sharks. Probably seems insane, but I'm going to do it. One on each side. So, let's get to merging again. Let's go for... So, because I already have some of these guys, I could end up merging some of them up to just Barracudas and merging them in. But instead, I'm going to do something stupid. Very stupid. I'm going to go for Great White Sharks instead anyways. Say screw it. I'm going to go for that 24 to 24 Great White Shark. And the nice thing about this is that any MOAB coming out the right side here should get annihilated. Any reinforced MOAB should get annihilated. Any BFB coming out should get hurt really, really bad, if not popping a lot of the MOABs on the inside of that. So, to me, that is a very, very good combo. But just note that I'm spending a lot of money on Beast Handlers right now, and at this point, this very moment, they are not all that efficient. Because I really do have to go for a double dipping of them, fairly highly upgraded. I'm spending all of my money, and I still feel like my defense is just sort of mediocre at best right now. So, I have not gotten to all the merging yet, so I want to throw that out there. That's definitely a thing we got to keep in mind. All right, where's that last guy? Great White Shark, merge, boom, boom. 24 to 24, leave him on strong. He's going to be able to pop MOABs like frickin' boss. Let's put him over here. Let's swap our Velociraptor back to the middle of the map now. All right, now Great White Sharks take down the MOABs. Velociraptors clean up the Bloons on the inside. That's the plan. All right. Any Bloons in here will die. Any MOABs in here will also get hurt pretty bad. And then now we need to go for, you heard, you know it, more Great White Sharks! All right, so let's triple dip it again, guys. Why the heck not? Triple dip that Great White Shark action and get a full 24 to 24. Still don't love my strategy, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's okay, but I don't love it. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I can make this happen. I'm spending all my money, though. I don't feel like I'm saving up for anything. At this point, I usually like to try to save up money. I like to try to save up money for some big boys, some big 5th-tier towers. And when I'm doing it with the Beast Handlers, I never feel like I can get enough money to actually buy a big boy. So here we go. Our first BFB came out on the left side, so I definitely should have put my Shark on the left. It's kind of an idiotic move here. But I think I can survive with abilities, no problem. So we're going to go for one of those, one quick artillery battery. That should be more than enough to take down a group of MOABs, and it is. All right, so Great White Shark is up. We're going to leave him on strong. We're going to go for, again, a triple dipping of Great White Sharks. There's our second set, and moving on to our third set. Unfortunately, reinforced MOABs are still surviving on the left side here, but we still take them down with the Velociraptors. Unfortunately, round 63 is here, and believe it or not, Velociraptors are good against ceramics if they hit ceramics. They're not that great against big chunks of small, crazy amounts of weird Bloons. Reds, blues, greens, whatever. Yellows all mixed in there. There's too many Bloons for them to get through the entirety of the pierce. But, oh, Shark just sniped the entirety of round 63 there on the left. Oh, dang, dude. That's pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm very, very happy with that. All right, last Great White Shark, and there we go. We got 4 24 to 24 Beast Handlers at this point. Not bad. Again, still pretty pricey to make that happen, though. I mean, I've got no extra money at this point. And I'm still feeling like my defense is pretty solid, but I don't know. There's just like this weird, like, uneasy feeling of, like, will a Bloon sneak through? Will a random Bloon just go whoop, whoop, and walk through my defense? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, but it could. Maybe. I don't know. It worries me a little bit. Beast Handlers are always that tower that I just hate, that Bloon sneak through still. You have really good towers, and they'll still just miss, be too slow, or whatever, and they'll just sneak through your defense. Here we go, round 65. 2 BFBs this time around. Great White Sharks can't quite handle them. So we're going to swap our strategy up a little bit. So far, we have been going for land and water. We're finally going to mix it up with some air towers, so we got to talk about those changes as well. So, first of all, Golden Eagle's got a general nerf. I'm going to call it. The price change isn't that big. $20 more expensive for a Gyre Falcon, $20 less expensive for an Owl, so not a big change there. But Golden Eagle gets a MOAB penalty from 29 to 44, damage reduced from 2 to 1, damage range reduced from 4 to 2, and then when you finally get up to a Condor, the damage is going to remain 2, so it's actually worthwhile to go for a Condor if you really want that damage out of the Condor, out of the Eagle, or the bird, instead of just going for straight send back. So in this case, I think this is going to work out well for us. We're going to go for some Eagles in the front. I think I'm going to try for a double dip of Eagles. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go for one. We're going to see how it goes, but I could maybe just go for one Eagle here. Yeah, I can't get 2 of them. They're just too expensive. These guys did not get a huge cheapness bonus. I mean, this is like $1,500 more expensive than the other 2. So, yeah, or $1,000 more than the Lost Raptor, about $1,500 more than Shark. So yeah, we're gonna go for a triple Eagle play, and we're just gonna merge them all. Position-wise, I still wanted to put them all near the front. I could make them have bird action everywhere on the screen if I want to. All I gotta do is throw down a couple Beast Handlers and merge them as Gyre Falcons up with this guy, but I don't like that because I like them to be exactly where I want them to be. All right, and to make that happen, there's a 16, this one's assisting, this one's gonna merge, boom, boom, don't screw it up. We get a 24 to 24 Eagle. So now, what's gonna happen is any Bloons that are in this general vicinity, the Eagle will just grab them and throw them back in the front of the map. I think that's helpful. So far, no Bloons have really been getting back here, so it's not that big of a deal, but you're gonna see it in action right now. MOABs, grab some Bloons, send them back to the front, boys. Send them back to the front. Not too shabby. Okay. The only weird thing here at this point is this. So, I don't know, man. Like, again, this kind of scares me a little bit, but it might be worth it. Just put artillery battery at the front of the map. Let them blow up some MOABs with the Eagle help. Oh, it's kind of sketch, because when the MOABs get over here, that's a little scary. But we are alive. So at this point, you might be wondering, what else are we going to do with Beast Handlers, Chris? Can we get some 4th tiers and 5th tiers and, like, make some crazy crap happen? And believe it or not, I think I'm going to say no. I think I don't want to go any more Beast Handler action. I think this is where their awesomeness sort of runs out. If I go for Orcas, that's fine. I can do more BFB damage. Maybe kill some BFBs. I'm not going to write that off. But I don't think I'm going to go for anything more than that. I don't want to go T-Rexes unless I really need some stunning power against TTs. I don't really want to go for Condors. I already can send MOABs back, which is probably all I need to do. So I'm satisfied. I'm satiated with what I've got currently. I got to go for something else. I got to go for something that's going to actually help me out here. And I think the answer for me is going to be an Archmage. So I'm going to go for a removal of this thing. I'm going to finally throw down a Wizard. I'm going to throw him down on this side because this is going to be, obviously, the magic area. But I want to make sure that I can hit the BFB and the Oh My God and all the big Bloons that are coming out on this side as much as possible. So we're already going to go for an Arcane Spike as soon as we can afford it. I'm still going to go, even though it seems stupid, to go for Monkey Sense side. I'm still going to go for the Intense Magic. But we're going to leave the Monkey Sense out of it because we just don't need to waste our $300. I always just buy it anyways because I'm an idiot. But it just feels incomplete when you have a random 4 or 5-1 tower. Just in general, it just feels freaking weird. All right, 78 going down pretty easily. Yeah, no problems for me. And Arcane Spike is up. I almost bought the Monkey Sense, dude. Like, I want it so bad. I probably will accidentally buy this by the end of the game. It's gonna suck. Okay, so at this point, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty comfy. I don't think anything's gonna kill us for a while. As far as beasts go, as far as their popping power goes, let's check it out real quick. So, Velociraptor, 34k. I don't want to call it meaningless, but not significant. 34k. Again, not meaningless, but not super duper significant. Sharks, though. Where's our big boy shark? 60k. We got him a little later on in the game. Makes more sense. We're killing a lot of MOABs and doing a lot of insta-kills and everything. That's pretty cool. On this side, we get another 60k. It's weird how they're almost exactly the same. I mean, obviously, the Bloons should be roughly the same on both sides, but like they're almost exactly the same here, guys. Kind of wild. Specifically because we got this guy first, didn't we? And he's still that effective. Weird. Okay. And then this Wizard already has 30k. We just built him. Etienne's at 30k. Wow, everybody's got like 30k, 30 to 60k. It's really everybody working their magic, except, oh my God, even the artillery battery is at 48k. It's really a combo of everybody. Interesting. All right, so this should be a big eagle play. Just grab the Bloons. Eagle, yeah, and Velociraptors clean up. Okay. Oh, and then these guys. Wow, 30K again. Very interesting. Generally interested. That's all I can say. All right, how we doing? I don't know, dude. This looks scary as crap. That's all I can say. It looks scary. Letting all these Bloons get anywhere near the middle of the map, as soon as they cross over, I don't have any defense down here. I don't have any defense down here. They kind of just sneak through. So if they ever get past the zone of exclusion, I'm done. So because we already technically lost the Black Chimps medal, it doesn't really matter if we lose at this point, but I just want to throw it out there that it's scary to me to watch these Bloons go through. Every single time I watch it, I'm like, oh, no, 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 please don't. Please don't sneak through my defense. Not again. Still scary looking, but we are still surviving, so I'm just going to let it be sped up here. And we're going to finally get in $60, our Archmage flowing. Is he the best tower ever for us? I don't know. He's probably going to be pretty solid here, but I don't know if he's really going to be that dominant, to be honest. Like, he's okay across the board, but this position is really nice for him. Being able to see over walls is nice. Being able to pop Bloons on the inside of this area as well if we need them. It's just nice general thing to have. But keeping on strong is also going to make the Bloons, the high Bloons, die faster, allowing our Sharks to do more insta-kills, ideally, and letting our Velociraptors, again, do the cleanup. So everybody's really doing their job, per se. All right, also, we really haven't been using our abilities all that much, so UCAV is obviously going to help us out quite a bit if we need it. It's a tough round, around 87 here, kind of annihilate it. I will admit, though, Archmage is not always an automatic DDT annihilator, and nobody on my team is great against DDTs. Sharks can attack them. Velociraptors can attack them, but they're not going to do massive damage with them. But it's really going to be Archmage that's doing most of the work. And then UCAV, believe it or not, until we hit level 20, doesn't do, like, anything. In fact, when we hit level 20, I don't even know if it does more damage against DDTs. I still think it's weak against blacks unless you use the ability. All right, so round 90, no problem. We get through that, no problem. 93 probably going to be the exact same thing, but 95 could be a little bit trickier. All right, again, Velociraptors, dude. They really feel like they're doing their jobs. 57 and 62,000, respectively. Not bad. I accept that for their extreme ceramic popping power. They're even taking down the reinforced ceramics and everything, unless somebody else is doing a job that I just don't realize it. I think they're doing most of the cleanup, like straight up. They're killing the ceramics. All right, so we got 20K. What are we going to do with it? Oh, this is where it gets tricky, because I told you guys I didn't really want to go crazy with the beast handlers. At this point, I think I'm going to save it. But I'm probably, just to be straight with you, I'm probably going to go for an Orca. I just kind of like the idea of being able to insta-kill something. Some Oh My Gods here and there or whatever. It just feels kind of nice. All right, round 94, a big Bloon round. Seemingly still going fantastic. Like, uber fantastic. Mega fantastic. No issues at all. MOAB's trying to sneak through now. Velociraptor's still cleaning them up, or maybe Archmage or something, but everything's just dying here, dude. No matter what comes out, it is dying. Now, alternatively, we could go crazy here. All right, this is such a weird tower to get these days, but Pop and Awe did get a decent Bernie stuff bonus damage. So it's, again, a weird tower that I don't normally use, but could just be so unbelievably helpful for us. All right, let's at least use some abilities here. Let's use that UCAV. DDT is around 95. Looks scary as crap, not gonna lie. Everything's just all over the place right now. But it's still dying. And round 95 goes down easily as well, even with $34,000, even without Etienne being level 20 yet. Beast handlers are doing their jobs. Holy crap. So, if you micro with them properly, they do. They I don't want to say dominate, but they do exactly what you want them to do. Even late game, third tiers are good enough. Sharks probably lose their edge the fastest, though. I don't want to say they're doing nothing, but without insta-kills, you're kind of just slightly damaging everything. Like BFBs and Oh My Gods and everything. You're just slightly damaging everything, which like helps, but it doesn't really do what you want it to do, which is getting rid of all of the inside balloons. All right, I am going to do this. I'm going to go Pop and Awe. It's kind of a weird ability, but it's kind of just fun, to be honest. And then I'm going to go for Orca. I'm going to go for an Orca on the left side. I'm probably just going to try to max him out. So he's going to help out against getting rid of some of the bigger balloons in the game and then hurting the bad as well. So that is our goal. Let's see if we can make it happen here. 98 should be quite a bit of money here, though. Okay, for some reason, this took forever to die. I guess it's probably because of Arcane. Looks probably like it's going to die. Yes, it does. 97 goes down. Delicious. Okay, so at this point, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a UCAV early on. I want to get it back here, at least for around 100, maybe even before round 99, though. I'm going to try to not use my artillery battery blast, though. Even though this is like the perfect level for it. I just want to see what's going to happen. Like, can our Velociraptors really clean up everything on the inside there? It looks so scary. Like, I should be dying right now. Oh my god! Did you guys see that bloon right there? I pop it on just in time. But now I got nothing for round 99. So, yeah, let's hope that it dies. That's all I can really say. Let's hope that they just magically die. We're going to try with an extra Etienne ability, but this could be the end for us. Round 99's been a difficult round for everybody. Everybody and their mothers trying to take us down, and they do finally kill us. All right, so the smart play, whenever you're dealing with round 99, if you're not sure what to build, boop, 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 beep, get this guy, get the bigger splatter, get the Relentless Glue if you can afford it, though. It is totally worth it. And then round 99 should go down pretty easily, I think. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it was just what we needed. Doesn't help round 100 at all, though. But now we've got the Orca ready to go, and this Beast Handler is going to win it up for us. Unfortunately, though, I was a little too stingy with my abilities on round 98. Almost took us down, but then we didn't have anything for round 100. Or round 99, I mean. All right, let's UCAV. Let's use our drones here, and then we are going to use this artillery battery. And this is actually kind of bad. This is bad. The bad bloon is not dying. Oh, wait. DDTs go down. We use the pop and all ability against Oh My Gods. Still taking a long time to die here. Artillery battery in the back of the map. And we don't! Oh, I screwed up! Okay, this feels good this time. I think we're going to handle this. I'm gonna stun so I can get a second UCAV going. Here we go. We're going to stun. We're going to get the second UCAV going, hopefully. I'm right next to the Arcmage right now, which is beautiful. I'm popping things actually a little bit too quickly here. UCAV at the last second, and we snipe him with the UCAV ability. Dang, dude. All right, so I don't know, man. Oh, a million pops. Dang. Holy crap, that's actually really good. I'm just going to review the map. I'm not going to go into any long-term gameplay, but I don't know. I mean, they weren't great. Like, I kind of understand why people still don't like Beast Handlers. On a map like this, they should be pretty good. I use them for their jobs. They've got water near the front of the map. They've got some land near the middle of the map to destroy everything. And we've got literally the perfect bird location. Just grab bloons and drop them off like a foot away and make them do the entirety of the map again. That is so nice in every single situation. Yet we still struggled. And of course, I only stuck with third tiers. But they were still really expensive. All these towers were tens of thousands of dollars to get. So I spent like half of my money on them. Where Arcmage, we spent only like 44 grand. He's already got a million pops. So, I don't know. Any which way, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.